Hi, welcome to my presentation. The title of my final project is Safe Injection Sites Must Be Banned as a Measure of Addressing Drug Abuse and Addiction. And the purpose of my presentation is to talk about why safe injection sites need to be banned as they are not promoting addiction recovery. My agenda is going to start off with my first slide about the history of drug addiction, and I then will go on to slide number 2, which will talk about the two sides to the idea of safe injection sites. My third slide will be about the treatment programs. My fourth slide is about factors connecting to the support of long-term sobriety. And my fifth slide is my conclusion, and then of course my work cited on slide 6. So, starting with my first slide on history of drug addiction, in the 1900s is when the drug issue dates back to. It was the early 1900s when doctors were prescribing opioids for just minor health problems, which then led to a major health problem of opioid addiction. People were able to actually purchase medications, including heroin, over the counter at local pharmacies. And in 1910, morphine maintenance clinics were opened by dozens of state governments throughout the United States. In 1914, the Harrison Narcotics Act was created, and this was to help decrease the opioid addiction issues as it banned all narcotic sales, excluding those prescribed for medicinal purposes. So that's a little bit on the history. The next slide is on the two sides to the idea of safe injection sites. It's a very controversial topic, as some people support the idea because safe injection sites provide medical supervision and access to a variety of medical resources such as therapy and primary care. The opposing side feels that safe injection sites are encouraging the use of illegal drugs and that they're not encouraging those who are addicted to actually seek treatment. These people feel that safe injection sites are just enabling users to continue consuming drugs in a safer manner. So moving on to slide number 3, treatment programs. Basically, 6 to 12 months is the average length for what is considered long-term treatment in the United States. Drug addiction recovery is often a lifelong process, and so there are really not enough treatment programs that offer the assistance needed for a long enough period of time for a lot of people to actually recover. Also, many insurance companies don't cover the cost for any longer of a stay. And oftentimes people actually try multiple programs and still fail at recovering. Moving on to slide number 4, factors connecting to the support of long-term sobriety. 51 actively recovering members participated in a questionnaire that resulted in 65% reporting having attended multiple treatment programs. And I've included a chart here where the main focus was to describe the most significant experience or experiences that helped start and maintain their recovery. And going through the results, 46% escalating consequences of substance abuse, whether they got arrested or whatnot, some kind of consequence happened. 30% support of peers, family, and friends. 26% joined a 12-step program like Alcoholics Anonymous or Non-Alcoholic Anonymous. 22% said that substance-related accidents, being arrested or some sort of legal trouble. 22% said that treatment and professionals were helpful. 16% surrendered and just wanted to move forward and recover. They were just done with it. 10% had birthed a child and decided that they wanted to be a responsible parent. And 10% turned to their spirituality and having that be their higher power over the drugs and the addiction. So in conclusion to this topic, it is crucial that programs are expanded and facilities that offer life essentials to addicts, where they are welcomed, but their addiction is not. It's known that we need more programs and longer term programs to help those who are suffering from drug abuse and addiction, and programs that will ultimately stop the illicit drug use and provide adequate long-term treatment. Instead of allowing those who are struggling with the addiction to continue harming themselves, it is hopeful that with appropriate support and treatment, that they can develop a healthy, productive, and meaningful life.